Hi, this is Mr. Wartsky, and today we're going to learn about critical reading, or basically, what is that question asking? So have you ever looked at a test question and you didn't know what that question was asking? I bet you have, like the question that I've given as an example below. This process is going to help you find out what the test question is asking. So there is a way, or there is an approach that you can take to find out what that question is asking. What is that approach? It's called critical reading. So you've always heard that the AP exams test your critical thinking skills, and this is true. But you might be asking, well, then what is the difference between critical thinking and critical reading? Well, in critical reading, the reader rereads the passage to identify information. And in critical thinking, you are taking outside knowledge and values to evaluate the question so that you can come up with the correct answer. Remember, you're going to use your critical reading skills so that you can do critical thinking later. In the whole process of answering a question, first it's critical reading, then it's critical thinking. So let's learn about critical reading today. So in critical reading, there are 4 steps in the process, and they are represented by the letters S, Q, R, R. S stands for survey. You're going to scan and quickly read the question to get a sense of the question. You're not going to get any specifics whatsoever, just a sense. Scan. Q, question. You're going to go back and look at the question, and at that time, you're going to determine the topic of the question. Where are you going to get that answer? The third step, R, is reread. You're going to reread the question, but this time, as you're going over the question, you're going to annotate. You have a pencil, you have a test booklet, there are margins, and you can write in the book. So you're going to underline important phrases. You're going to circle key terms. You're going to check things that you know. Put an exclamation point next to the things that surprise you. And when you're all done with that, you're going to take some time to define the key terms and put those definitions in the margins. Reread. Finally, the second R is review. So once annotated, you're going to rewrite the question in your own words. You are going to summarize. You are going to paraphrase. And after all this, after scanning, after questioning, after rereading, and after reviewing, you should know what the author is asking. That's your critical reading. Now it's time for critical thinking. I hope that helped.